Hey coder, 𝗲𝗻𝗏𝗃 here. Welcome to my CSS tutorial and tip series. Today I'm going to show you how to create CSS animated gradient which looks like this. Let's go start coding. So what I have done here, guys, is I have created a folder. Inside the folder I have index.html, which I have very small like a sets of code here. I have a body element. Inside that we have div with the CSS animated text here and class name gradient return. And then also I have linked the CSS which is created here. Just to save the time, guys, you can do that. Now let's go ahead and then actually write the CSS. Before that, quickly one more time here. We only have a body and then class gradient and then this CSS. So what I want to do is I want to create these two selector in the CSS and then keep a generic CSS to body and the animated part to the gradient. So let's go to the CSS, make sure to link it. Now I'm gonna say body element select, and also I want to select the gradient just to keep the code separate. And what I want to do is, first thing first, I want to make this text larger and in the center of the page. So to do that, I'll just do font size, start from that, let's say 5 rem, and then also give a display flex, justify content center, align item center. And this will keep the content in the center of the x-axis, not in the y. It's because we haven't defined the height to the body. So without height defined, your align item center will not work. So we can always give height to 100 viewport height. There you go. The text is in the center. That's all we're going to do with this, our design of the look here. Now, rest of the thing here, what we're going to do is the animation part. So starting with animation, first thing first, we need a background color. So let's give a background. I would say linear gradient. Because we want to make it wavy, like going one color from here to here, so we need to have a multiple color just going from one after another one. You can have as many colors as you want, guys, but I'll just keep it 4 color. That's what I have shown you before. So, and also let me show you first. Let's say you can feel free to choose any color of your choice, but for me, I'll just choose some random color here. I'm gonna say orange, and later on we're gonna change that red, blue, and green. Save that. So there you go. So you see, if we just start animating this, it's gonna do from top to bottom, bottom to top. But what I want to do is animating from top left corner to top right corner. And then I also want to reverse the order of this color list by passing degree. I'll change that to 45 degree. And then if I give a minus, so now it starts with the green all the way to the orange. Now, this is the first thing you want to do. And you see the color is very harsh, so you can soften them up. The best way to do it is use the VS Code feature, soften it down, change the opacity to somewhere in half. So once you have the sets of soft color, it's not gonna hurt your eyes much, and it will instantly looks better, isn't it? And I think the black text color looking too strong. Let's change that to white color so it will looks better. So I can just give that to body as well. Color. Oh, not let's do here as well. Let's give a color to white. There you go. Now the next thing what we want to do is actually create the animation for this class. So I'm gonna say animation, and we need to create a name of the animation. Let's give a gradient, and then I want it to, let's say, run for 3 seconds every animation. So I'm gonna take this one color, go from top to bottom, 3 seconds, and it goes for infinite time. And I also want to give ease so it will show smooth animation. Now let's actually create this animation keyframe so that it will start moving the color. So we need to create a keyframe, and this is the name you need to match with this. And now, so the keyframe will help you to change the frame of your UI for one animation, and one animation lasts for 3 seconds, and that we're gonna repeat again and again. So I would like to tap into this 3 second into 3 time portion. It's 0% of the time what I want to do, and then after that 50% of the time what I want to do, and when we through the 50% of the time, and when we reach to 100% of this 3 second, what change I want to make. This is what we need to define here, and all we want to change is the position of the color. This is the background color, and let's change the position. So the position, to change the position, all you have to do is use the background position. So let's change that. Where do you want to change to? So let's at the beginning, start the beginning from top left corner, which is 0. You need to pass, let's do this first. 0% in the x-axis, 50% in the y-axis. So this is where the beginning starts, and then let's end the same way what it starts, and halfway through let's change this to put all the way to the bottom. So now once you have that, so it will help you to move your animation from here all the way to top left corner middle to all the way to bottom right corner in the middle. So now it doesn't seem animating, so let's amplify this individual item to cover up the whole page, so that when they moving, one color can move all the way to the covering the screen or this viewport size. So for that, what I'll do, I will go and add new property here, background size. Background size, I'll simply give a, let's amplify by 300% and 300% and save that. Change the number to see the different results. And one more thing, if it is too fast, you can make it more, change the time of the animation, increase that to make it more slower. There you go, guys. You have the CSS animated gradient. Go ahead and apply to your project. Don't forget to subscribe for more.